Parks Director Rocky Lee here with Justin Beasley, the city PIO, live, local, and loving on Tennessee hydration and wellness. We got the whole setup
Hey
here
man,
this
we're
morning.
locked down, aren't we? I mean, this is cool.
This is awesome.
I'm a
And
big
you have a little
sissy
bit-
when it comes to needles.
Are you?
I didn't even feel it.
You got more of a history doing this than I do.
Oh, this is true.
Do you not?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, just a couple more.
A couple more.
Couple more. Well, hey, we're here at the live, local, and loving on Tennessee hydration and wellness. Great host for us this morning, doing these live spots. But you have a little bit more to tell us about our parks events.
Yeah.
Then we're going to show some love to the ladies here and tell them about the great business that they have here.
Man, this is awesome. Is it not awesome? Better.
It's awesome.
I haven't found a better place yet. We've done one of these in here. These ladies are great.
So far, so good.
But we'll go ahead and get the boring stuff out of the way, guys. We got a few things coming up this week. This Saturday, I've got the soft opening for my farmers market. We'll be opening up the farmers market. I think it's open 7 to 1 on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be running starting this Saturday all the way to October. Our farmers market will be open. So come down, check our vendors out there. They got some great stuff. I know Mr. Eddie's got some new strawberries coming in, some fresh strawberries. Everybody looking for fresh strawberries right now. So that's good. We also, we've got our Host of Love coming up. It's a fundraising tennis tournament, April 29th at Mundy Park. It begins at 9. That's another thing, good little fundraiser. And what I'm trying to do is just try and catch people up on some events we got coming up right now. So I've got a little list. Forgive me for that. We got our Parks Board meeting. If you got anything to talk to your Parks Board about, it'll be this Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Mount Judy Community Center, it'll be. And then the other thing we got coming up is Community Yard Sale, May the 6th. So be ready, guys. I think it's on the screen now. It'll be running. What's it running?
$20 a booth.
8 to 1.
8 to 1
And I
this
think-
Saturday.
I've heard right now we got around 30-something vendors already showing up there. So it's going to be a really, really big deal there. So
Weather's going to be moved out by then too.
hey, the weather will be out.
Okay.
Again, I took it out of my budget. I bought a good day.
We appreciate you,
Hooked up
Rocky.
the big man. I even hooked up. Really, now I'm hooked up. So he's
Hooked
going to
up
take care of
twice.
us there. I hooked up twice. But and then one thing I want to tell you before I go and we start talking to these beautiful ladies, we'll get somebody pretty here. But this is big. Monday, May 15th, guys, we're going to be shutting down Cedar Creek Greenway Trail. We got to do some maintenance. We got to get those boardwalks stained. I know I'm going to get some mad faces on Facebook about this, but it'll be closed down for 2 weeks. But we'll close it down and it'll be all pretty when you get back. But just bear with us on that. It's something we've got to do. I know you're using it, but just bear with us. We're going to have it looking better. It'll be open May 29th. But that's enough of me.
But tell me real quick, the soft opening for the farmers market.
Right.
If I'm showing up at noon, I'm probably not leaving with anything. I need to be
Oh,
there
no,
early
they
in the
sell
morning.
out quick.
Sell out quick.
Yeah. Then, like I said, I think it runs 7 to 1. They sell out very quickly. So if you're looking for some strawberries and stuff, and I think we got a baker there and a couple things. Like I said, it's going to be a soft one where you won't see all our vendors, but there'll be a lot of good stuff. But again, it's like anything else, first come, first serve. And the first people there may just buy it all. So if you want to make sure you're going to get it, get there early.
And what's the yard sale look like? I want to give a shout out to Rob Ely.
Oh, Rob
our
Ely
city
fired up,
GIS
is he not?
technician. He is the yard sale king.
Well, he'll buy like 4 spaces.
Yeah,
I mean,
will it? Okay.
Yeah, he's the picker guru of the
Yeah.
city, and he'll have all kinds of stuff there. I mean, just seeing Rob's collection is worth going to the yard sale.
It is.
But yeah, well, like I said, we got over 30 vendors right now, so that's going to be a bunch. And if you come down, there's hundreds of people come through that park. It's a great venue to have a yard sale. So that's pretty much what we've got on staff right now coming up. Just letting you know. Like I said, we're right here at Tennessee Hydration and Wellness. We're with some great ladies right here. And the guys, look, I'm swearing to you on this. I'm a big sissy when it comes to needles. I about kick and scream every time I didn't even feel this. I didn't feel it
I didn't
at
either.
all. Did you?
I didn't. And
I'm already feeling better.
feeling good for whatever's in it.
I
And
mean, I
we're
think it's
gonna-
margaritas.
margaritas.
Yeah, I think it's a margarita mix we got today.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling great. And I'm telling you, and Laura, the paramedic here that did, and everybody I think works here are paramedics or
Mhm.
some
They're
kind of
fantastic.
expert at this, right?
Yes.
And the owner, Valerie, phenomenal. And then you got Heather over here. Hey, it's worth the trip. Come down and just talk
Yeah.
to these ladies.
Valerie, come on and talk
Get
to
on in
us
here.
and tell us a little bit more about your business. First off, tell us where you're located. Obviously, you guys are well off in the community. We met you at Easter in the park, so you're giving back to the community, very visible and right here on North Mount Juliet Road.
Yeah. So we're on North Mount Juliet Road, right behind Corner Pub, right there next to Kroger Shopping Center. So you can park in the Kroger Shopping Center. We are open 6 days a week, and we're only closed on Tuesdays. That is our only day off. So, but we are open the weekends. We take walk-ins. You don't have to have an appointment as long as you're here about 9 minutes before we close. So this is a family-owned business. It's owned by me and my husband. He's a firefighter paramedic. And we've been in business for almost 6 years. And we started out mobile, and then we opened a brick and mortar about 4.5 years ago. And so we're part of this community. Our children went to Mount Juliet, and they're now both in college. And we started this IV hydration business. As you can see, the guys are hooked up, and they've got some fluids in them. We got some B vitamins in them, some electrolytes. He is going to be rocking and rolling before you know it, bouncing off the walls more. We're going to get him perked up a little bit more. We do the IV hydration. We also do B12 shots. And today, if you come in and you mention this event that we're doing right now, you will get a free B12 shot. So please come in. We'll be here till 5 o'clock. We'll take our last shot probably around 4:30. So
give them your exact address.
4114 North Mount Juliet Road. And we're in the Kroger Shopping Center.
And at the bottom right of this video, again, if you're just now watching, free B12 shot, as you mentioned, if you mention this video, if you come in store today only.
Yes, today
So
only.
if you come in Friday, definitely can't come in Tuesday because y'all are closed.
Right.
Can't mention this video. It's today only.
Right, today only.
A great deal, a
Right.
B12 shot that would get you a big boost. Tell us about a little bit more about all the different options that you have and really the clientele that you cater to.
Okay. So we see anyone that is over the age of 18. We see people that are very dehydrated, people that work outside, people that have a cold and flu. We do offer private rooms. So you could actually sit in a private room with a recliner. We'll have some blankets set up for you, just kind of nice and cozy. We try to give you that experience that doesn't feel like we're in the hospital. So it's a less clinical type of experience. But depending on what your lifestyle is and what you have going on, we can cater or customize the IV drip or the different types of injection shots that we do to help you feel better and get you back up and going.
Rocky, you got any
That's
intelligent
awesome.
questions?
Hey, we took the B12 shot at Easter. Remember?
Yes.
And you had him bouncing around. I mean, the B12 shot was phenomenal. And guys, I'm telling you, it's worth it. Come down, get the free B12 shot today. See these ladies, and it makes you feel a lot better. I mean, seriously, you start feeling. I mean, it's not drug. You're not being drugged. I mean, it's just natural. You're getting your fluids back in your body,
Right.
and you start feeling better overall.
Yes. Yeah, that's the primary goal, is to try to get you feeling better, especially if you've been just feeling run down, just life in general.
Mhm.
Just your tired moms, your people that travel a lot. We have golf coming up soon. So a
Yeah.
lot of my people that play golf, they'll be coming in to get our performance IV drip. The B12 shots. We also do Toradol, that's for aches and pains. We've got some stuff for joints, also to help keep your skin looking good and, try to keep you looking younger.
Yeah, and I need that. Why are you looking at me when you say that? My God.
You got anything for bosses that stress you out?
Yeah, I have some magnesium. We could probably
Okay.
give them a little
Oh,
bit, maybe
Lord.
take them down a notch a
I'd
little
love
bit.
that.
So, yes. So, but we do talk to you a lot about your health, your blood pressure, your sleep schedule, how you eat, those type of things. So we do care about you. We care about this community,
Mhm.
everything that's involved in it. I'm a small business owner, and so we're not a franchise. We are family owned. We're local. We're part of this community, and we want to do our best to keep everyone healthy.
You tell us about your brick and mortar. You're really the first of its kind in this field to have a brick and mortar in this area, correct?
Yes,
And
yes.
you also have a mobile station as well
Yes.
that we got to experience. Tell us what that looks
Yeah.
like and where we'll normally see you around.
Okay, so we have the brick and mortar, and we
Mhm.
also have a Mercedes Sprinter that does up to 6 IVs in it. So we use that a lot of times for our events or some of our larger groups. So we do make house calls. So if you don't feel well, you have food poison or a tummy bug, we can actually come out to you. We'll charge a travel fee, but we can actually come out, give you an IV, give you some Zofran for nausea. If you're not feeling well, you're feeling nauseous, we can do that. We make house calls, and then of course the event that we have. So we started out just completely mobile and did events and made house calls. And then we started the brick and mortar. So we have the private rooms, which is something that a lot of places don't have.
Mhm.
And also we put more vitamins in our IVs than anyone else does in the market.
That's awesome. Well, what's the feedback you get from people that first start this? I mean, they're like, why haven't I been doing this for probably 10,
Yes.
20 years, I bet.
Yes. If they're coming in from another market where they are used to this type of, it was a little bit more popular as you get out towards like warmer areas like Florida, Texas, that type of thing. You'd see a little bit more in those areas, especially people that are very dehydrated. So it slowly started working its way this way. So people that have come from other areas that have moved in are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here. I'm so happy. For other people, it's more about education. We're not the ER. So some people may need a little bit more than what we can offer, but if they're just looking for fluids from dehydration standpoint, if they're pregnant, and they're feeling dehydrated and nauseous, we can help them too. So there's a lot of things. We also work in conjunction with a lot of the medical directors and other practitioners in the area to try to help their patients too, to give them some of the things that may not be able to offer at their facility that we could partner with them in this one.
Okay. What's the normal process look like? You walk in, how early can you get here and how early can you leave? I know we got our IV. We also got our blood pressure taken. Is that part of the normal
Yes, it
standard
is.
routine?
Yes. So if you're a new client coming in, we will have some health information we'll need to get from you to do a health assessment of you prior to receiving your IV. We'll always take your blood pressure prior to getting an IV to make sure that your blood pressure is within a good rate.
Even when you don't want to know it, like I did.
Even when you don't want to know it, yes, we'll do that. And then the process that we do, we try to make it as comfortable as possible for you, especially for someone like you that's scared of needles.
No, I'm just talking. I mean, and even if your blood pressure is extremely high, like Justin's, I mean, they still do the IV.
Well, no, it's got to meet within a certain amount. So,
But hey, tell us something about Lord. I mean, your people that do this
yes.
are experts,
Yes.
right? I mean, it's just not some out street.
No, it's not just
Yeah, I
someone
mean,
off the street.
This girl
So-
right here was, I didn't even feel it. I
Yes.
mean,
So everyone that works for me is a first responder. So they're either a paramedic or an ER nurse or a life flight nurse. So everyone that works for me is well experienced in giving
they're well
IVs,
versed. at
right?
sticking needles in,
Yes, and this is actually their second job. So they all work for me, and they have another full-time job, and then they come here to help me with this business and to also help the community to make them feel better. So I have an amazing team. So
Oh,
Wanna
you
give
do?
a shout out to the two that are here.
yes,
early
so
today?
we have Laura, and she's our paramedic that's working today.
Laura, come over here and
come
say,
in here and
wave and say hi.
yes, come in here and hi. And then we have Heather. Come on here,
Laura, come
Heather.
say
She's
hi.
the one that you see the most when you first come in.
Am I going?
Yes.
Come
You're
on.
gonna say
Yeah,
hello.
Say hi to that.
Hi.
Hi.
Great angle.
Up here.
Wow.
Look up at the
So out there.
yeah.
The camera.
Yeah. So Heather is usually the one that's at the front, and we alternate between weekends. Like I said, we are open on the weekends. So if you can't get to us during the week, then we can come in and see us on the weekends.
What are your hours on the weekends?
So so our hours on the weekends are Saturdays are from 10 to 4, and then on Sundays we open at 12 from 12 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. What's next for this business? I mean, I know you help other people start theirs as well because
Yeah.
you're very passionate
Yes.
about this field,
Yes.
hydration and wellness.
So I also have a consulting company that actually helps people start up these type of businesses throughout the country. And I help people with business development, teach them how to run a business. So I also do that. We also have a business where we do mobile Botox. So we do Botox parties. So we actually can come out to your house and actually offer that.
So you
for
can
a
make my
party.
lips a little puffier where I can get to the little
And we could do like a little lift,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
help with some of
okay.
those like little wrinkles right there,
Okay.
like
wrinkles. You see wrinkles?
just a tiny.
Oh my
just a
God.
little-
You got good
just a little
lips.
bit.
My damn my mirror's
Yeah.
messed up then. I mean, I
That would
usually
help with
brighten it.
that. Yeah.
I got good lips.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
thank
good
you,
lips.
Justin. I like that. Thank you. I
Rocky,
feel better now.
We've never been complimented by this staff we have never been complimented like we have by this staff. They say we should start our own show.
We should-
Yes,
I don't know.
I
mean,
really think you
What
should.
is this?
Yes.
Is this not our show?
Well,
Well,
no,
what-
I mean,
what-
I think
what-
we could do
She
this.
wants us to travel.
we're kind of more of a romantic comedy.
Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
yeah, we're real calm. You know, kind of just
Rocky and
rom-com.
Bullwinkle.
Yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah,
Love that.
but I mean, no, we have fun, and this is a
This
great
is great.
place.
These guys are great.
This has
Yes.
been awesome. I mean, it really has.
Yes.
And I can't believe I can't feel this in my arm. I don't believe I got something in my arm, really.
Yeah, and you're dripping
But it's
really
that's
fast.
dripping
Yeah.
pretty
You're
good.
pretty.
isn't
You're
it?
really dehydrated.
I
Which,
am
mean, You don't
dehydrated.
slow down at all.
I can't now. And working with Justin, you can't
Beating
be.
him, though.
Yeah, because
Oh, there's a race. They were hooked up almost at the same time.
You're
And,
beating him.
We're not interested in the facts.
Yeah.
Really.
and so you're actually going to finish before he will on
Yeah.
the IV. And so both of you are pretty dehydrated, which you both have really busy jobs.
Yeah.
And the city of Mount Juliet really.
But we love our jobs. We love doing this
Yes.
stuff, man. I
Did
mean,
you
it's,
say busy?
So
Justin. I
So
mean,
busy.
Yeah, I mean,
And I can- I
that
can tell you
sounds
like
good though. We
this.
need the mayor and them to see this, and Kenny, so that they'll know how busy we are. But we do have fun. We have a blast, and this has been phenomenal. I love this. I'll be back.
Yes, I hope you
I'll be
will.
back.
Rocky's off weekends and Tuesdays, so he wouldn't work here. He's not that busy.
So we didn't really talk about the actual fluids going into your body. So when you drink water, it bypasses your gut. This is 2 gallons of water going straight through your veins.
So it's like it would be like you try to drink 2 gallons of fluid,
Okay.
but it's bypassing your GI system. So it's going straight into your veins. So
When
you're
do I know
getting a
I'm
whole bunch
full?
of-
When I gotta pee?
No,
You don't?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
didn't
question.
know. I didn't
That
know
is
how
a
you
good
know when you're full.
question. Yes.
Because I know I've heard of other people said they take 2 bags before.
Yes. It depends on your dehydration level.
And the lady I was talking to is about that big around and took 2 bags.
Yes. Depends on, especially if they take a particular types of medication where it might make them even more dehydrated,
Okay.
then they may require more than just a liter of
And I know we
fluids.
haven't talked about it, but I always heard this was good for hangovers too. Like
Yes.
New Year's Day,
Yes.
you
Yes.
get really
There is.
busy.
There, you can use it for hangovers.
Mhm.
If I can get you in before, we'll pregame it. So we'll
Oh.
actually get you an IV before you actually decide to go
Really?
out. Yes. And then that'll get you hydrated up, get some vitamins in you before you actually indulge and have a good time.
And I think it's good. I think that's what the citizens need to hear. That's what I need to hear. I didn't know what this was. I just saw IVs. I'm like, sure. But now it's a lot cooler than I thought it was.
Yeah. And
I thought it was
also
a
like,
medical practice.
well, if you get sick, so like
Mhm.
if you have a cold or flu or a stomach bug, then you can come see us and we would offer you some fluids with some vitamin C, some zinc,
So
some
then
B
I can get over it
vitamins.
a lot quicker.
Yeah, we can help speed up that recovery. Yes,
That's pretty
absolutely.
So what if I got migraines or something like that? Can
Yes,
you
if
help
you
me
have
with
headaches.
migraines? Headaches?
Yeah, so if you have headaches, we do offer a type of blend that can have some magnesium in it, some fluids. We also do Toradol, which is a non-narcotic anti-inflammatory for pain, so it can help you with your headache or joint pain or back pain.
What about y'all take insurance?
We do not take insurance.
You don't take
Unfortunately,
insurance,
it
no,
won't
yet?
cover
Okay.
preventative. Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. No, it won't.
But that's cool though. I mean, to know, because I'd rather go here and get this than go see my doctor and get some prescription.
Yeah.
And it seems like this probably would work. I mean,
Oh, yeah. All right. So we got some B12 shots. And so if you want to come out today, if you mention this live that we're on today, you'll get a free B12 shot. And I think that would be awesome for everyone.
that
who
is
gets a chance.
awesome. I mean, that really is. What's the
Somebody-
usual cost of a B12 shot?
$15.
$15. So say you're getting a $15 gift right there. So that's awesome.
Somebody asked in the comments who has a bigger bicep, Justin or Rocky.
Oh,
wanna know.
I don't want to get in the middle of that. I'm not really
I mean,
sure.
you're gonna go with a
Welcome
blue
to the
bicep
Jen
or
Show.
Yeah.
They call him
I'm
Rocky,
not really sure.
but I'm not
Should I
sure
show mine
why.
too? Like, should we-
Yeah, hey.
Yeah. So.
I like it. That's what I'm talking about.
Never mind, I'm covering mine up. If she's gonna start showing stuff like that on.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us here on this Facebook
Yes.
Live.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Tennessee Hydration and Wellness, certainly great host. We'll be back for sure sooner than later. Any last thing that you'd like to mention, Rocky?
Yeah, are we gonna take them on a tour, show them the rooms?
It's going to be hard to on the camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll
We'll post some
We'll
pictures
post some
later.
pictures
Okay.
to
Yeah, we
remind
can do
people
that.
Okay.
to watch
I'll
because
just
we
come
want
to your rooms.
to
Yes.
sell them out of B12 shots today. That's my goal.
That would be great. That
Come
would
on
be
down and get
absolutely great.
B12 shots. Somebody should already be here.
They're on their way.
No,
They're on their way,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe they were scared. They didn't want to come in and.
They
and
probably
get
don't.
in
Not
front of
get in the
the
middle of all of this. I don't blame them.
All right. Anything you have to say?
No,
Last thing
no.
to
Thank
say?
you. I appreciate this very much. This has been
Good
great.
deal. Thank you all, ladies.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.